Hello friends, it's Sherry from Turquoise Dreaming. How you doing today? Welcome to my channel. I am here today to share some thrifted treasures with you. So, this is where I'm at. I am just finishing a project of my 3 twine-bound journals. Today, I have listed them in my shop. I have done a final flip through, and now I need to clean up. So, I need to clean up from all the stuff that I have, strewn around my craft room from making those journals. Plus, some of these things that I bought from thrift stores on my trip from last weekend. I haven't put away yet. I showed the postcards, but I didn't show anything else because they were sitting in a bag waiting for me to do something with them. So I thought as I was getting ready to put them away, I'd do a quick video and just show you what I bought on my trip. And this was from, I think, a Goodwill and another thrift store that we found. I don't remember where the Goodwill was, but because we went through Virginia and Tennessee. But the thrift store was definitely in Tennessee because we were going to this like antique show, and we didn't really, it wasn't our cup of tea. It wasn't the type of things I like to look at. It's just, kind of fancier type antiques. And I like to look at this kind of stuff. So, we got through that pretty quickly. And then as we were leaving, I searched for thrift stores and a Goodwill and a thrift store came up. And this thrift store was really cool. So I found a few things there. So I'm just going to share real quick what I found. The rest of the things I found on our little weekend trip last weekend. So let me just start with this pile. I have a couple little things here, but what I got here is a little pack of cards, and I'm pretty picky on the cards that I buy. Lately, I want them to be small, for one thing, and if possible, I want them to be old. So, but if they're small and new, I would probably still get them because small, I can do so much with a small card. So this is pretty small and pretty cute. And pretty generic, even though I think it's Christmas. Supposed to be for Christmas. They're really super cute. It's like a little gift package. It looks like a little elf down here. And so, it's got a little peppermint right there. And, you can see the bow. And it's a blank card. And so there's usually no date on these type of things. It does say Mary Engelbrett here, Mary Engelbrett, so that's cool. I didn't really realize that. So there's quite a few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards, and then we've got red envelopes, which is I don't think I have any small red envelopes, so that's cool because you don't always have to use the envelopes when you're using cards in your journals. You don't always have to use the cards with the envelopes, you know what I mean? You might just want to stick a card in there and use the envelope separately. So that's nice to have some small red envelopes. And so that was one little package. Let's see, so they're all in there. Yeah, it says 6 cards on the 1, 2, 3. Yeah, these were never used, okay. I just noticed it said 6 cards on the package, and then there are 6 cards in here. So actually these were never used. So that's cool. And then this was an interesting little book by Gooseberry Patch. I had never seen, all I've seen from Gooseberry Patch is their recipe books. So this is a little coupon keeper. And I like, things with bees, but they have to be cute bees. They can't be like realistic bees. I don't really like, bugs. So I go for the cutesy bees. But anyway, I just thought I could use this in some way in my journals. Not only do I like the cover here, and I like the whole look of this. So I don't know what exactly I'll be doing with the cover, but I think it's really cute. And then it's got all these pockets. So if I take this apart, I have little pocket pages here, and they're kind of cardstock material. So they'll be strong, and like this one says grocery, breakfast, bread, rice. So, it's for organizing your coupons. So, you know, could use this in a cookbook journal, you know, type of thing. So I just thought it was really interesting and something different that I don't have or haven't ever seen before. So, you know, I picked it up for, you know, it was really cheap, whatever it cost. It wasn't very much. And then this is a tea towel. This is a pretty one, and this will go into my shop. I've just been, whenever I see a good deal on a tea towel, I will pick it up. Let me take this off so you can see the whole thing. But I'll pick it up and put it in my shop. But this one was a pretty one and a different one. It's like a general store. It says country store up here. 100% linen, 100% pure linen. And it's just got a really pretty picture. If you can see, it's got like a country store shelves and just different items up here. And here it's got looks like Rouse Country Store, Frankenmuth, Michigan. So just really neat. I found it in Tennessee. A little something from Michigan that looks like it's brand new. I mean, I don't know how old it is. There's no date on here. But I'm saying it's not necessarily new. I'm just saying, you know, it looks like it's never been used. So I thought it was really pretty and cool. And I just like things like that to put in my shop. And see, the next couple of things are linens. I found these all in the thrift store that I found that, you know, I looked up online, found in Virginia. So, you know, they had their linen type things pretty cheap. So this was like a kind of like a runner or a scarf of lace, which I can certainly use for layering on my journals. So that's why I got this, just to use for layering, because I recently used some, and I can coffee dye this too. It's white right now, but I can coffee dye this and use it in my journals, or I can use it white. So that's going to come in real handy. And so the next thing is a couple of doilies here. These are real pretty, like ecru colored doilies. You can see there, they're really pretty. So, and those, you know, I can use, there's so many uses for doilies, but I'm picturing these on a spine of a journal, so that will be the perfect size for that. This is another like scarf type item, like a dresser scarf. It is really pretty. It's the ecru color. It's pretty long. You can see. I don't know. It's probably 2 feet long, at least. Let me see. One. It might be over. It might be 2.5 feet long. So it. I'm trying to see what it says here on it. It looks like it has letters, but let's see. I'm not figuring out the letters. It's just like random letters to me. I don't know if it's someone's initials or what, but anyway, there are some letters on here, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this. I might put it in my shop, or I might use it in my journals. I'll have to decide on that, but I just liked it because it, you know, it's kind of you know, the color can be used for so many things. If I did want to use it in my journals, I kind of like the neutral colored. But although if it was colored, I would still get it, but like green or orange or something. But yeah, I like the neutral colored things like that to put in my journals. And this one is, I just thought was pretty and kind of different and something I've, you know, never seen or had before. So I thought I might put this in my shop. It's just a pretty kind of a dresser scarf. It's got like tan and white and this yellow weave right here. So just really pretty, as you can see. And kind of a loose, almost like a loose weave there. And this is really pretty here. So, I mean, I could use that in my journals, but I usually don't cut up stuff like that. I just, if someone else wanted to cut it up, that would be fine with me. But I'm about to choke. But I usually don't cut up stuff like that. So I have plenty of stuff to cut up, so I don't need to cut that up, right? Let's see, what else? I should have grabbed it. Oh, I do have a pair of scissors here if I need them. Okay, so this was just some cards. I did not take them out of the package. And so I've got my scissors here. They're kind of open right here. Let me see if I can get this open so we can take it out and see exactly what's in here. So it's just some cards. They're like cardstock. It says you're invited, and I liked them because of the lines and because they look old. So, you know, here's to date time. So like an invitation, but just kind of a, almost like an index card type of thing, but just something different that I thought I could use in my journals. And they were really cheap. So I said, well, why not? And some envelopes, good size. These are like 4 by 6. So the next thing, like this was really cheap. I can use these in my journals. And they are just flashcards. They were, so you can see 25 cents right there. And I would like to open them. I know we can see them, but I still, you know, I'm about to put them away. So I'd like to see what they look like. Very nice size. I like the, you know, they're a good size, but small enough to fit in a pocket if I want to use these in a pocket or as a pocket or a tuck spot or decorate them. They're kind of like 3 by 5 size. So, and they have the blue number. So pretty cool. I like those. Here's some more, a little bit smaller on this pack. And let's see, the price on this one was 50 cents. So that's why I picked them up. I mean, for that cheap, I was like, you know, not like I needed flashcards, but they're small, you know, pretty small and really cheap. So, and I could coffee dye these or, you know, whatever I think I might want to do. Just a bunch of nice little flashcards on that one. Now, the next thing is really interesting. I'm going to show you, and we're going to have to open these because I looked and looked. I put them back. I picked them up. I put them back. I picked them up, and I finally picked them up again because, let's see, they were 35 cents each, and it's one card in here. I thought, do I want to pay 35 cents for one card? And that's why I put them down. I was like, you know, that's kind of crazy, 35 cents for one card. But they're like a little pop-up card, and I figure, well, there's only 4 of them, so I'm only really spending like a little over $1 for 4 cards. So I was like, okay, you're getting them, Sheree. We are getting them. So let's see what I got, because I didn't open them there. I just saw what was on the package. And so let me see what I got. So there's a little envelope, and that's super cute. I love that, little envelopes. And then it's a little card made by Trinkets. It says note here. Okay, here's the front. So it's like a baby card. It's a baby card. And let's see how it opens. Super cute. See? It's a little pop-up card. So, yeah, I don't know what I'll do with these. I've never made a baby journal, you know, and I don't really plan to, but these are just so cute. Awesome. Super cute. I don't know what I'm going to do with these. Really, I really don't. So that's a rocking horse. I've got 2 rocking horse, 2 rocking horse. Okay, they're all the same. Okay, so we saw what those. I had got 4 of those, and I thought they were just too cute to leave behind. So let's see, some vintage wrapping paper. I'm not going to open that, but try to show it to you without the glare. I just like this pattern, the brown or burgundy-ish background with the blue flowers, blue and green. Looks very 70-ish to me. And it's, I think this one is, trying to see who made it. Well, it does have a barcode on it, so you know it's, you know, it probably maybe isn't vintage. It does say American Greetings. Trying to see if there's any type of a date here. So maybe not vintage, but still looks vintage. So I just thought it had a pretty pattern, and so that I could use, you know, in my journals. I've been using that as pages in some of my journals. So, and then there was 2 little golden books at one of the places. I think these might have been at the Goodwill, I'm not sure. But the Friendly Book, these are, I love the little red hen. Whenever I see this one, I always get it. And I have never made a journal out of one of them, but I will have to do that because I love the little red hen book. And then this looks newish because it looks like it's hardly except for the gold coming off right here. It looks like it doesn't have any use, really. 19, but it does say this is 1954, but it's got to be younger than that. It has a barcode on it, so you know it's younger than that. But anyway, I love the little red hen, and this one I don't know if I have had before or have another one, but this is called the Friendly Book. It has this cute picture with the bunnies and a kitty cat on the front, and then just here's the inside. Oh, it's also very new looking, and a little golden book classic, it says. Let me see. I'm sure I found these in the same store, so let me see. This is the same thing, 1954, but you know it is younger than that. So anyway, another cute little golden book. And then the last thing I found were these cards, and I just thought they were really interesting and that I could do something with them. So this is how they look. There's a whole pack here of these, quite a few in there, and they're little like pockets, little plastic pockets. And how perfect is that for a journal? And I don't think they're stickers. Let me see. I kind of looked at them in the store and just saw that they were pockets and thought, you know, whatever, I can glue them down or whatever. So I don't think it's a sticker. I don't feel this backing coming off here. Let me just, no, that backing is not coming off, but I can use fabric tack on and that to glue it down or sand it if I needed to make sure I could glue it down. But I thought what I would do is cut these up. In fact, let's try it right now on this one. So I thought I would cut it. I would cut it in half. I mean, you know, cut these apart and use these. I wonder if I could coffee dye these to make them look old. I kind of like them the way they are, though. I really like them the way they are. So, little pocket. I can put something in there. Let me see if I could, if I have a little, I don't have a little card this size, but, well, let's see. Here's something. See, you can just put a little word in there, or name or date. So, just a little pocket that I can glue on a journal, on a page, or inside cover, or wherever. So isn't that cute? I thought that was so handy. I could even maybe try to round the corners. Let me see if the corners are round for me. And this corner rounder. Well, almost. Almost. That is cool though. So we've got a little nameplate. Let me try that again. Oh, it rounded that one. Awesome. They look cute rounded. So it looks like, that looks like a little pocket, like almost like a pocket off of a pair of clothes with two bottom corners rounded and the top left like that, squared off. And let's see if we can, wow, it's rounding the corners. And here's all four corners rounded. This one needs a little bit more rounding here. Let me try that one again. Doesn't want to round that one. Let me turn it over. Okay, that's all it's going to do on that one. But anyway, super cute little handy pockets. So that's exactly what I saw when I saw these. I saw little pockets. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut these out and use these in my journals for little pockets. And I don't know what they were originally for, because there's 4 to a page, but it doesn't really matter because I'm repurposing them by using them in my journals. So there we go. So that's it for this video, and super cute little window pocket there. I love that rounded corner. That looks so cool. Hope you enjoy my video today, and just give me a thumbs up, like, and subscribe if you don't mind. I would really love that. And I will see you next time, coming back to you soon with another video. So happy crafting, and see you next time.